Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a little bit of a baking episode. So we are going to be making the gooeyest, creamiest, best, only cinnamon roll recipe you will ever need. You don't have to cover them in that much icing if you don't want to, but I love it. I want it. Let's serve them up and see how they taste. Do a test one and cut into it. Literally perfect, so gooey. Here, let me show you that middle. Take it out. It's like the exact texture you want. Let's eat it. Now let's get into the recipe. Hey guys, so we're just starting off with our yeast mixture. I'm just showing you guys a little behind the scenes. We're gonna make the little yeast mixture. So we have a packet of yeast. I would only use one packet if I was just making cinnamon rolls, but I'm also making dough for something else. I was supposed to put the water in first. It's okay. Let's put it into this bowl. It doesn't really matter because it's all gonna combine, but this is 38 degrees. This is approximately 100 mils. Don't do what I'm doing, guys. I didn't measure anything. Do not do that. Just measure, okay? And then we're gonna add a pinch of brown sugar, okay? So we're gonna add a pinch of brown sugar. Let's put in our yeast. What was the point of doing the bowl thing? I don't know. We want this to double in size, so we're gonna let it rest for about 10 minutes, okay? It just looks like a brown, like nothingness water. I'll show you guys once it froths up, okay? So this is our little flour mixture that we created. And here, let me show you our yeast mixture. So it's been rising, we let it hang out for like 10 minutes. And let me show you kind of what it looks like. So this is kind of what you want it to look like. Has like a weird froth on the top. Oh my God, I'm scared to tilt it too much. Has like a weird froth on the top and it's like still liquid in the bottom. So how about I show you as I pour? It's heavy. So yeah, it's like a little frothy vibe. Now we wash our hands and we're going to knead our dough for 8 to 10 minutes. So let's just combine everything a little bit. Just a tiny bit at a time. Every single time you add things, guys, just a tiny bit at a time. Don't accidentally bamboozle yourself, okay? See, that was just enough. See that little drop? That was it. That is our dough. We're gonna cover this with some plastic wrap. And then we're gonna let it rise for 2 hours. Now we're gonna have to 2 hours. Alrighty guys, so it has been 2 hours and our dough has basically doubled in size. So here, let me just put my hair up so I can show you guys what happened. See, I don't know if you remember when you last saw it, but she's fat. Oh yeah, let's take off our rings. We learned our lesson, oh my gosh. So let's take off our rings because yeah, that wasn't fun. Get all the dough out of my ring. So we're going to, see how amazing that was? We're actually gonna split this in half because the other half's for something else. And only you guys will know this, but for this, the other half's for the pizza video. And low key, we had to put sugar in this, so it's gonna be a sweet pizza dough. But I feel like that's gonna make it like taste really good actually. Okay, hopefully this is enough for the pizza challenge. Yeah. That'll be fine. Lightly floured surface. Let's get it going. Just to get everything looking good. It's not to be perfect. Let's just roll her out. Nice and slowly. our filling, this is this is like basically a third of a cup of butter, and I substituted a little bit of it with coconut oil. So you can do that, or you can just stick to what you want to do. And I have my sugar, so we're gonna do a cup of sugar. Okay, and like I said, guys, I'm not measuring, no way. A cup of sugar. This is brown sugar and half brown sugar, half stevia. So we just slowly add. It's approximately a cup, okay? So, oh my gosh, look how beautiful. I'm gonna mix it in. And then 2 tablespoons of cinnamon is going in next. Look how pretty that is so far. It's gooey, it's good. This is actually the last bit of cinnamon that I have. Thank God so 2 tablespoons, as I said, we eyeball in this house. Nobody's gonna measure. That's sounding like it's about right. Okay, there we go. Get this on. Let's mix that in as well. Oh my God, I'm about to do the cinnamon challenge. Let me get away from it a little bit. Perfect. Okay. This is our, oh my gosh. This is our filling so far. Let me show you guys. Our filling so far. It's looking really good. And the last thing that I'm gonna add, you can add nutmeg and all that stuff. It's probably fine. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of Hershey's cocoa powder. So just like, okay, yep, just a little bit. It's gonna be chocolate cinnamon rolls now. That was a mistake. Feel free to measure, guys. Like I said, I'm just not about that. Like I'm just not gonna do that. Like, I don't have a single measuring cup. I feel like watching everybody I know, that all the women in my life that baked and cooked, they did never measure. They just knew things by heart. And it was amazing. Oh my God, this smells amazing. So you can kind of see the vibe. It's giving chocolate. It's giving everything. Doesn't have to be crazy, but I just do want it to be like a rectangle. Put our filling into the mix. Oh, it's everything. Oh my gosh. Probably should be using something other than a fork. Okay. Let me go get a spatula. Be right back. Let's wash our hands. Alrighty, guys, so now that we have this all, everything is ready. If you don't have baking paper, by the way, this is a trick that my mom taught me. Just put a little bit of oil and flour on the dish that you're using, and it's going to help it not stick. Okay, now it's time to roll. So I'm gonna roll this way, I'm thinking, because I just think that's probably better. Let's get it nice and tight. Beautiful. Cute. Okay. Boom. Cute. That's quaint. That's nice. Okay. And then we're gonna grab our floss. I'm using floss. I washed it. I don't care, guys. I washed it. It's fine. gonna be fine. So probably, yeah, like, let me think here. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so let's do the halfway point first. That way they can be very even. So that's like low-key the halfway point, yeah. You guys, they're so cute. Can't wait to show you, hold on. And then I'll probably do 3. Yes, I'll probably do 6. Okay, there we go. Let's do 2 and 2. Okay, let me show you the first roll. You guys, are you kidding? Look how cute. Okay, pop her in. Let's do the next one. I kind of regret going that way. I should have went the other way so they could be fatter. But we're still gonna rise them. I mean, we're gonna like let them rise. So we're gonna let them proof again for 30 minutes. You guys, look how cute. Is it, look at that. Okay. I love them, oh my gosh. They're everything. They are everything, you guys. I don't have heavy cream, so after the 30 minutes of proofing, if you have heavy cream, pour it over them. It's gonna make them so moist and amazing. But I do not have that, so let me maybe ask my sister to borrow a cup of milk. Borrow, like as if I'm gonna give it back. Okay. Girl, I'll trade you a cup of milk for some cinnamon rolls. Who wouldn't take somebody up on that offer? Okay. And you're like, why are you spacing them? Guys, they're gonna get so fat. Like, what do you mean? Nobody asked, but whatever. Actually, I feel like this dish might be too big. I have a little pie dish. I'm wondering if I actually should switch it. You know, I have a little pie dish that I can use instead. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm thinking this size might be better. Let's just do that instead. Let's do that instead. Okay. Yeah, right? This is definitely better. Okay. We're going to let them proof now. I'm gonna cover them. And we're gonna wait for 30 minutes. Like I said, if you have heavy cream, after the 30 minutes, pour it. I don't. Let's make the icing now. I just realized I don't have cream, but I have whipped cream, and I feel like that's like the same vibe. So we're gonna use that instead. So let's make our icing right now. We're just using cream cheese, just regular cream cheese. I didn't bring a spoon here. I'll go get that. I keep using butter, so that's why I'm switching to coconut oil. A bit of coconut oil. Okay, we're just gonna slowly add things as we go. I honestly feel like that would be enough. You could have bought whipped cream cheese, but like I'm like, why am I paying the store to whip it for me? I can whip it. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm using basically half the tin right now. And okay. Using half of my little tin right now. Starting off, let's add our coconut oil right now. I think we probably need the full tin. And I mean, I think we need the full tin. And we didn't need a bowl this big, but it's fine. Yeah, this full tin is gonna be needed. Okay. Okay, there we go. Full tin of cream cheese, and then we're gonna be adding in icing sugar. I'm just gonna go till it's like my preferred sweetness level. Coconut oil. Boom. Looks great. And I really do hope this works. So I don't know. I'm gonna put this on top of the cinnamon rolls when they're done proofing cream, because I don't have heavy cream. So I'm like, girl, I don't have heavy cream. What? You don't have heavy cream? Yeah, I don't. Okay. That was fast. It's basically good. But let's just let it get fluffy. You know what I mean? Like, we need to whip it. Yeah, there we go. And then we're just gonna slowly add our icing sugar as we go. So I'm thinking this is probably too. This is what we're dealing with right now. I hope it focused for you guys. Let's taste it. Okay, it needs a lot of sugar. Like a lot. Let me just stand. Just get that. There we go. It's giving. Oh my gosh, guys, my phone literally died while I was making the icing, but I just added a little bit more coconut oil and cream so it can get a little bit more like liquidy, but this is the final result. All right, guys, so our cinnamon rolls have just been like proofing for about 30 minutes. And yeah, like I said, my phone died when I was making the icing, but I made it a little bit more creamy, like thinner. Anyway, I feel like I should put the part where it's like, there you go, like that. Separate them a little bit, maybe. Okay, now we're gonna add a little bit of, like I said, we don't have heavy cream, but we have whipped cream. So we're gonna add like, it's supposed to be like a tablespoon on each roll. So, a dose on each roll. Doesn't that look so cute? And just maybe already. So yeah, we're gonna put them in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes, maybe even a little bit less, because we don't want it to be very crispy. You know, they're still gonna cook a little bit when we take them out. And then we're gonna pop that icing on and we're gonna try it. And I am so excited to see what you guys think. Okay, let's put them in the oven. Alrighty. Okay guys, here's the final result. There is the rolls. Sorry, I'm just turning off my oven. The last step is now just to take our icing sugar, our cream cheese, whatever you want to call it, and just plop it onto our rolls. Like, there's no rules, it's just, you know, art, painting it on. Oh my god, I made so much icing sugar. And I think I could have kept them in a little bit longer. No, they're perfect actually. Good thing I took them out. They're perfect. We still want them to be gooey in the middle. Okay. Cute. So much icing sugar we made. Oops, a little bit extra. But it's okay because it's gonna make them taste really good. Can't forget about that guy. The edges. There we go. Oh my gosh, they're covered. They're literally covered in icing. Yummy. Alrighty guys, that is pretty much it. That's the final recipe. Now we're just gonna try them for you guys, and I'm so excited to see what Layton thinks we'll ever need. You don't have to cover them in that much icing if you don't want to, but I love it. I want it. Let's serve them up and see how they taste. Do that middle. Take it out. It's like the exact texture you want. Let's eat it. Mmm. You guys, I'm not lying to you. Here, let's dip it in. I have so much icing. This is literally the only recipe you'll ever need. Literally so good. The perfect center, exactly what you want. Okay guys, he's on cinnamon roll number 3. What do you think? What do you think? Be honest.
They're
be
amazing.
Honest.
These are gourmet cinnamon buns. These are not just like regular cinnamon buns. These are gourmet.
He has to say that, guys. Try it for yourself and tell me what you think, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in to this video, guys. If you like this and want to see other recipes, let me know what you want to see next. I'm down to make anything for you guys. Make sure you